Hi everybody, it's Kristen with Astacia Mas. It is Tuesday, March the 28th, 2017, and I'm coming to you with my 15-week duodenal switch update. And a little bit of stats about me. I did start this journey at about 450 plus pounds. I had my first bariatric consult on July the 29th, 2016, and I weighed at that time 435. I used the ketogenic diet to lose weight pre-op, which was required by my surgeon, and I was able to get down to 371 pounds by the day of my surgery, which was December the 13th, 2016. And last week I came to you on week 14 with a weight of 317.6, and today I'm down to 317, which is a loss of 0.6 pounds. That's a total loss of 54 pounds and a total loss in surgery of 54 pounds and a total loss of 118, not including the little bit I lost before my bariatric consult with a virus. So anyway, I am not thrilled with my 0.6 loss this week, obviously, but it's been a crazy week, completely insane. As you guys may remember, my husband and I celebrated our anniversary, and I celebrated my birthday last week, so I celebrated a lot. I went to at least 5 meals in restaurants since last week, and I believe I had a tremendous amount of water retention. I believe that I also was choosing to eat rather than drink. I can recall at the restaurants that the amount of water I consumed at the restaurant was less than an ounce. And then if I drank before, I probably didn't because I was expecting to go out to eat, and I didn't drink much after. So not that it affected my overall fluids, but I just definitely felt like I had a lot of water retention. I actually saw this week, because I am weighing quite often, 323 pounds. My birthday is March 23rd, and I remember when I got to 323, how excited I was that that was the last time I was ever going to see it. And to see it again did not make me happy. So, at least I was able to get down again to 317, and I had a little loss this week, actually. So, I don't know. It's crazy. I've been really, really tired. I will be getting my labs drawn in April for my end of April surgeon's appointment. I have not seen him since January. And I don't know what's causing me to be so tired. I have a couple ideas. I'm a little bit concerned about my iron levels. Mainly because being post-hysterectomy, I just don't really know how much iron I need. And so these labs, I think, will be important to ascertain really what I should be taking. I definitely try to separate my iron out from caffeine, calcium, magnesium, and food. And so, um, I don't know how well I'm absorbing iron, and that's going to be interesting to determine over the long haul. We've also had a lot of pollen. That's what that is. My whole porch out here is green. I definitely have an oak allergy, and we have a lot of live oak and a lot of live oak pollen, and it's super high. I shouldn't even be out here, but it's really nice out here. Anyway, so yeah, that's going on. And my other theory about the fatigue, I have another theory. Oh, I have another theory. My other theory about the fatigue is that I think I'm experiencing something I've dreaded. It actually makes me quite sad, actually. So it's hard for me to talk about, but I think I've dreaded all along that I would have more energy that I can use. What I mean by that is that my health condition makes it very difficult for me to do things. It makes it difficult for me to do almost anything, pretty much almost anything. And I think that I'm overdoing it. I'm doing too much and trying to do too much, and it's very difficult for me. And so that's been hard. Um, some other things that are going on, and I'm trying very hard to cope with all of this, but my husband is losing his job in about a week. He's been with the same company for a long time, and he really likes where he's at. He does irrigation maintenance for a very, very, very large bank and insurance company here in San Antonio. Basically, he keeps the grass green. He does their sprinkler system. And the contractor that he works for has lost their contract. And so we're waiting to hear if he will be picked up by the new contractor or if something else is going to need to happen. And so that's been hard. The other thing is that, I mentioned last week that my gym is having some issues with their pool. And something kind of bad happened last Tuesday. My daughter's very into fitness and health, and she's been asking me to go to the gym with me. And I go for free with my health insurance. I'm able to go for free. But we would have to pay for a membership for her, including all of the registration fees. She can't be an add-on on my account because I don't have a regular account. So it would cost a lot of money. And so I tried to get a pass for her to go last Tuesday while I was at water aerobics, and I had made some phone calls and found out what it was gonna entail, including information about the membership should she really like it. And when we got there, because of her age, she's 15, almost 16, she wasn't allowed to use the gym with me that day because they don't have their memberships. You can be under 18, but for passes or to use the gym for a day, you have to be over 18, and she's not over 18. And we were not treated well. My husband dropped us off, and we expected to be picked up around 8 o'clock, and it was 6 o'clock. And we were treated at Gold's Gym very, very poorly. And I asked so that I could attend my class if they could at least give Jennifer a tour of the facility. And we were so disrespected. It was incredible, actually. We were so disrespected. Like, Jenny's membership didn't even matter. I know she's little. She's only 90 pounds. She's 15. But, she takes this extremely seriously. And they were, offended that I would ask them to take their precious time to give her a tour. It did not sit well with me. And I've been really struggling with this since. I haven't been back to the gym since last Tuesday. And I didn't go to my water aerobics class. I had Reyes come and pick us up. So, anyway, that was bad. So the next day, something kind of exciting happened, though. I got a call from a friend asking me if I would be willing to work with her nephew and work with him on conversational English and foreign accent reduction. And I haven't done that in a long time. I am a speech therapist, but I haven't done anything like that since graduate school. That wasn't my specialty. But I figured that I could possibly work with him on conversational English. And the exchange barter is that he's a personal trainer from Mexico. So I'm going to have him give us some insight, my daughter, my son, and I, give us some insights, work with us a bit, and we're going to barter some services, and we're starting today. So I'm really excited about that. That kind of made up for the really bad gym experience we had. That was bad. So anyway, another thing I wanted to bring up today was that My sister-in-law and I went to River City Produce on Saturday and bought some hot deals. Um, one of the things I've really struggled with is food waste. The things that I want to eat and need to eat are not necessarily what my family wants to eat and needs to eat. And so, I've been throwing away things that I can't consume or don't have the room to consume. So one of the things I did this weekend was look at YouTube videos on how to do freezing of fruits and vegetables. So what we got was we got 20 pounds of Brussels sprouts. So each of us got 10 pounds of Brussels sprouts for 40 cents a pound. And we got 4 crates of strawberries. I got 8 pounds of strawberries at about 75 cents a pound. We got God knows how much broccoli. It was a lot. And mushrooms. So I was able to freeze everything. I didn't freeze the broccoli. I'm trying to use that in recipes and then freezing some of the recipes. But I did freeze the Brussels sprouts. I did, I think it's called blanching or something, where you boil it for 3 minutes and then put it in shock it with a cold bath, and then you flash freeze them on parchment paper and then put them in your bags. So anyway, that was kind of fun. I think that's about everything I'm going to talk about today. Oh no, one more thing. Joy, joy, joy. I told you I got Brussels sprouts and strawberries. Well, the other night I ate some Brussels sprouts and then I ate some strawberries. Oh my gosh, those do not mix well in my tiny little pouch tummy, sleeve tummy. Oh my goodness. I have gone 15 weeks without feeling dreadfully awful, and I had one of those dreadfully awful moments. I just felt terrible. It was awful, and I called my sister-in-law, and I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? I feel terrible. And she talked me through it. She's had that experience once post-sleeve, and so I made it through. It didn't last that long, but I did actually wake up in the middle of the night with some reflux. So, the things you learn. So anyway, that's about it. Love and miss you guys. I feel like it's been 100 years since I've been here. I guess that's probably because I didn't do a March Munchies this week, but I will come to see you guys again next week. And God bless y'all from the heart of Texas. Bye.